Hello friends, it is language time. We are going to do a quick language review for today. Today is Monday, April the 6th, 2020. Okay, we are working on worksheets pages 137, 138. Make sure you have that out and in front of you. Also, make sure you have your whiteboards and your markers out because we are going to do some whiteboard work. Okay, the first thing I want to look at, I didn't write on my whiteboard, I only have so much room, but I wanted to go over this with you on page 137, number one. Number one says, write 2 sentences about butterflies. Now, boys and girls, they've given you some words in a word box here that you can use to help you with your sentence writing, okay? Bright, colors, wings, fly, butterfly. Use those words to help you. Maybe you could write one sentence about what the butterfly looks like, okay? Did the butterfly have bright colors? All right, was it colorful? All right, maybe you could tell some of the colors that you see on a butterfly. The second sentence, you could write about what the butterfly was doing. All right, was it flying in the air? Did it land on a flower? You could even describe the flower. It'd be great if you wanted to write more than 2 sentences, okay? But write at least 2. After you've written those, go back and check. Did you remember the capital letter at the beginning of your sentence? Did you remember a punctuation mark at the end? Okay? Read the sentences to yourself. Do they make sense? Okay? Did you maybe leave a word out and it makes the sentence not make sense? All right? Go back, use those erasers. You can erase and rewrite your sentence. Check your work. That's so important. Now, boys and girls, on to the rest of our worksheet. All right, at the bottom of page 137, number 2 is the change the Y to I suffix rule. Okay, I get so excited when you learn these rules because they help you to be not only a better speller, but also a better reader. Okay, all of these rules that you're learning are so important in helping you to read and to spell. Think how far you've come since the beginning of the year, just because you've learned some of these rules, okay? So I get so excited about this. Now, let's remember what the Y to I suffix rule is, okay? That rule states that if you have a word that ends in a Y, you're going to change the Y to what? Y to I before adding a suffix that starts with E, okay? I'm going to do one example on the board for you, and then I'm going to give you a chance to do it on your own, okay? I have the word sleepy. I want to change that word sleepy to the word sleepier. So I'm wanting to add the suffix er, okay? Here we go. Pay attention as I do this. I'm going to write the word sleep. That's my root word. Now what to do? Change the Y to, that's right, you got it, Y to I before adding the suffix er. Sleepier. Micah is sleepier than Isaac. Okay, how about sleepiest? Here we go. I'm going to change sleepy to the word sleepiest. Let's try it. I'm going to write the root word sleep. Oh, I'm at Y. I'm going to do what? Oh, you're so smart. You are so smart. Change the Y to I before adding EST. Seth is the sleepiest of all. Okay, now I have the word funny, Funny. I want to change that word funny to funnier. Okay, I'm going to have you pause the video. You're going to write your word funny, but remember what to do when you get to that Y before adding er. Go ahead and pause the video. Let's check your word. We had the word funny. Funnier. Check your work. Is that what you got? Oh, if that's it, kiss that smart brain. Oh, y'all are just brilliant. Okay, now I want to take the word funny and change it to funniest. All right, Savannah is the funniest of all of my children. I want you to pause the video. Here we go. Let's see how you did. F-U-N-N. Here we go. I-E-S-T. Funniest. Oh, you are all the greatest. Okay, let's try the word cranky. I know that's something that you never get, right? You never get cranky. I want you to take the word cranky and change it to crankier. Seth is crankier than Micah today. Pause the video. Let's check your work. Here we go. Cur in crab, C-R. Ank in bank, A-N-K. What do we do when we get to that Y? We're going to change the Y to I and add E-R. C-R-A-N-K-I-E-R. How did you do? Okay, if you didn't get it, that's okay. Don't give up. We're going to keep working on it. Let's change the word cranky to crankiest. As you're doing it, remember your rule, okay? I want you to remember that spelling. Cur in crab, ank in bank. Go ahead and pause the video. Here we go. C-R-A-N-K. Change the Y to I before adding S. I-E-S-T. How did you do? Oh, I'm so proud of each of you. Now, you're going to be seeing this on your worksheet, okay? I want you to really take your time. Remember the rule as you change your word. Okay, now we're looking at the back of the worksheet, page 138. On the back, you're going to see contractions. Okay, we've talked about contractions before. Let's remember what a contraction is, okay? A contraction is a short form of two or more words, okay, boys and girls? Think about when you can, look at this root word here. I have the root word contract. When something contracts, it gets smaller, okay? When we have a contraction, we have two words that are put together and we make them a smaller word, okay? Sometimes we get lazy when we talk and it's easier to say a shortened form of a word. For example, I have the words can and not. Sometimes it's just easier to say can't. Look at my contraction here. I have C-A-N. Oh, you see a little mark here. Do you remember what that mark's called? We've talked about it before. This is what we call an apostrophe. An apostrophe in contractions, boys and girls, that stands for letters that we have taken out of the word. So look at my word can't. C-A-N. I'm missing an O. I'm missing an O. That apostrophe stands for my O. Apostrophe T. So cannot is turned to can't. Now look at my word aren't. Aren't. We aren't going to the park today. What two words do you think aren't stands for? Okay, let's look at this together. Aren't. We aren't going to the park, or we are not. Remember that apostrophe is standing for my O. We are not going. N-O-T. Okay? Today you're going to see quite a few contractions with N apostrophe T. I want you to remember that stands for the word not. Okay? You're also going to see some contractions with the word will. Will. When we have a contraction with the word will, we use the apostrophe to stand for the W and the I. We take the W-I out. So look at my contraction here. I took the two words I will and I made it the contraction I'll. Okay? I'll go to the store today. I will go to the store. Well, I said a shortened form of those two words. I said I'll. Okay? I apostrophe L-L. Okay? What about will? Will go to the store with you. What two words do you think will stands for? Oh, if you said we will, you would be correct. Okay, now watch this. We, that apostrophe stands for the W and the I. Okay, we will. Today you will also see quite a few words with the apostrophe L-L. Remember, that stands for will. Okay? Now, I know this might be a lot to take in at once, okay? We're going to practice some together, and then you're going to work on it on your worksheet today. And we're going to come back to this, and we're going to continue to practice this. So I have my whiteboard. I have a few examples here, and I want you to see if you can figure out what two words each contraction stands for, okay? So let's put you to the test. Here we go. I've got my first word on my example, A, okay? I have the contraction isn't. She isn't going to be able to play today. What two words do you think this contraction stands for? You can pause the video and write it on your whiteboard, or you can do it right along with me right now. Here we go. She isn't going to be able to play today, or she is not. Okay, that's what that stands for. Remember that N apostrophe T stands for the word not. Let's try another one. Hasn't. She hasn't had lunch today. What two words do you think that contraction stands for? Okay, once again, you can pause it or you can do it right along with me, okay? If you need extra time, please pause it. Okay, here we go. Hasn't. She hasn't had lunch today, or she has not. She has not. Remember, the N apostrophe T stands for the word not. Okay, one more. Don't. Please don't forget to say your prayers at bedtime tonight. Don't. What two words do you think that contraction don't stands for? Let's try it. Here we go. Please do not forget to say your prayers at bedtime tonight. Do not. Remember that N apostrophe T stands for the word not. Okay, great job. Now we're going to work on the word will, the shortened form of will. Okay, I have the word she'll. She'll call you tomorrow. What two words do you think she'll stands for? Here we go. If you wrote she will, you would be correct, okay? She'll call you tomorrow, or she will call you tomorrow. Remember that apostrophe LL stands for will. Do you see how much easier it is to say she'll than she will? Okay, it's just a shortened form of the words. Here we go. How about he'll? He'll call you tomorrow. Here we go. He will call you tomorrow. Okay? How did you do? I know you did great. Let's do one more together. Okay? How about you'll? You'll be so thankful that you did all of your work. There we go. Let's check your work. You will. You will. Is that what you got? You will. Contraction you'll stands for you will. Oh, and you will be so thankful if you do all of this work with us, because you're going to be you're going to do such a much better job at reading, at spelling. Wait till you see how much knowing these rules will help you, okay? I want your best work. Remember Colossians 3:23, work as unto the Lord. Thank you.